Hello, everyone, and welcome to the New Canaan High School Gymnasium for some Friday. Excuse me, not Friday. I'm already looking ahead to the weekend because this is such an exciting game. We have the New Canaan Rams. Yeah, exactly. Tuesday night basketball between the New Canaan Rams and the Staples Wreckers. Guys, I mean, this is going to be an exciting game already. Just two of the best teams maybe already in the FCAC. So, Andrew, I'm here with Andrew Liebau. You'll start first.
How you doing?
Starting with you. Good to have you here. Your first time on the call. So, Andrew, let's start with the New Canaan Rams. Now, they have one newcomer who might be the best player in all of the FCAC. Tell me a little bit about Will Sapione, Andrew.
Yeah, well, Will Sapione is definitely one of these guys to look out for this New Canaan roster. He was in Darien the past couple years and recently just transferred, but he's been balling. He's been their main guy, main point scorer, gets a lot of boards, a lot of assists. So, yeah, just look out for Will Sapione. Great player. Yeah,
and Will, over to you. Talking about New Canaan, you got Sapione as being one of these newcomers, but New Canaan, they have a couple returning guys as well. So who are you talking about for some of these newcomers or returning players for the Rams?
I would definitely keep a watch for Colin McKiernan and Blue Verdon, definitely, including Dallas George and a couple other players like, what's his name? Liam Hall. And Henry Chandra, too,
Of course.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this is top tier. So coming to this one, Staples, they are undefeated right now at 3-0. They're the reigning FCAC champions. So, they're no stranger to winning big games. They took down Ridgefield in the FCAC championship last year. And, for New Canaan last year, they had a good squad, right? They lost 6 captains from last year. Mike Smith, Sayak Avaramu, Luke Robinson, just to name a few. But, Andrew, this Staples team is no joke, and it starts with one man, number 24, Sam Clacko.
Yeah, Clacko, he's another guy to look out for on the Staples team. He is committed to Connecticut College, so whenever you have a basketball commitment, however big, D3, D1, D2, it's always a big feat.
Yeah.
So he's definitely a guy to keep your eye on.
Yeah,
for sure.
This is just about a minute 40 left before the start of this one. We'll go to you. What are going to be some of the keys of this game for New Canaan? Obviously, things like shooting are going to be important, but for the Rams to win this game and get the upset, what do they have to do?
Yeah, I definitely think that this is going to be a defensive battle between both the teams, and New Canaan's going to need to keep up that lockdown D, that tight D, and not let it go loose. Staples is a very hard team to keep in their cage.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that New Canaan needs to focus on their defense this game and hopefully get a lot of good drives, score some points.
Yeah. So, Andrew, great student section here right now for New Canaan. The jersey theme. I see some good jerseys going on.
Yeah.
Everything's looking good.
I think this is a bigger turnout than people expected. I think we definitely got the Wreckers being that aspect. So, let's see if we can get them in this game, too. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so far, not much going on from Staples in turn, for the student support. They got a couple kids over in their section, but almost a packed student section for New Canaan as both these teams in the huddle right now. Final looks, final plays, getting everything set up for these first couple possessions. And, Staples coming to this one. We've already mentioned some of the good players. They did lose Adam Udell from last year, Andrew. He was a great player. Now he's playing lacrosse at Michigan, which is crazy to think that someone could do that.
Yeah, he's quite an athletic guy. He was probably one of their best was probably the best player last year for Staples basketball, but
definitely.
Now we got Clacko to fill that role. So excited to see who does tonight and the rest of the team.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a great one here.
Absolutely. As our clock begins to wind down,
here we go.
We'll get ready for our introduction soon. Crowd is on their feet, and it's absolutely rocking right now. And as these lineups get introduced, we'll take a quick break for the lineups. We'll be right back after that.
Number 11, Mason Tobias. Number 35, Matt Corrigan. Number 23, Dylan Loman. And number 24, Samson Flatchko. Wreckers coach is David Goldshore. And now here's tonight's starting lineup for the New Canaan Rams. Number 0, Dallas George. Number 2, Blue 13. Number 4, Will Sapione. Number 5, Henry Chandra. And number 11, Colin McKiernan. Rams coaches Danny Elder. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner.
Welcome back from the national anthem there. And so we are doing all good. We got some hype up music right now. This is awesome. You know, I did the hockey game last night. They added some, new music in between periods right now. I mean, this is pumping everyone up. It's a rockin' atmosphere here inside the New Canaan High School gymnasium as both teams take the floor. New Canaan with a starting lineup of Dallas George, Blue Verton, Will Sapione, Henry Chandra, and Colin McKiernan. So a lot of, they got the 3 seniors for the Rams, and then Burton, who's been on this team since he was a freshman. Same with Dallas George. As both teams getting ready here. New Canaan in white, Staples in their blue. And here we go, tip-off underway. New Canaan start with it. And McKiernan will be the one to bring this down first.
Yeah,
Swings
Ryan.
down over to Sapione. Burton driving baseline, tried to find George there, a little too strong. And now in the hands of Clacko. Sam Clacko tried to get the bounce pass. Quick turnover. Chandra with the interception down to Verton. See how New Canaan will just try and settle the nerves a little bit in such a big game.
Yeah, like I said, Ryan, I think this game is definitely going to be based off defense. As you can already see, we just had 3 big plays based off of team's defense. And I think that they're definitely going to need to focus on that.
So New Canaan doing a definitely better job here, not rushing. Oh, just as I say that, turn the ball
there's
over.
a turnover. Clacko gets it. Staples wants a foul. There's a corner 3-pointer, and it is good from Austin Heyer. And he opens the scoring 3-0 Staples.
Let's see if New Canaan can respond here with the 3 of their own.
Chandra getting double teamed over there, didn't see it. Now McKiernan with it. Over on the wing, Chandra, the leading scorer for New Canaan, averaging around 20 points a game. Cross-court pass, Sapione for 3. That
and
one
misses.
Off the rim, rebound by Lohman.
It's a good look by Chandra there.
So that one now with the captain, Mason Tobias. Swings that one. Here's Clacko. You got to get him going. Great pass from Sam Clacko, and the layup's good from Matty Corrigan.
Amazing.
Kind of just showing why he's a Connecticut College athlete there.
I mean, hey, when you're playing college ball in the FCAC, you are clearly good at what you're doing. So here's McKiernan with it. So Sapione now to Verton. Verton, normally the point guard for this Rams team. He takes a drive, tries to find it down low to Sapione. Wants a foul.
Contacted there too.
You can't get that one to go. Rebound, Staples. A couple misses.
I'm surprised there's no call there.
From New Canaan, Clacko. Heavy pressure, tried to dump it off again to Tobias, still with it, guarded by Chandra. Blocked by Chandra, and he gets it back. Swings it over to McKiernan. Good pass to Verton for the layup. And this crowd is on their feet, 4-5 now, and New Canaan run the patented press.
Like you said, Ryan, this student section is really showing up for New Canaan. I think there's about like 3 open seats left.
So up top, Chandra defending Tobias. Clacko with it. the most dangerous man in the arena. Clacko driving, and he turns that one over. It's Sapione, and New Canaan forcing it again. Sapione driving, layup, foul.
There he gets it. Good way to draw the foul there by Sapione. Just going in there aggressive, looking for the shot. And now he has 2 free throws, so let's see what he does with that there.
Yeah, this has been a very high-action game so far.
And a very physical first couple minutes as well.
I mean, we're not even 3 minutes in yet, and Sapione will
head to line here.
Have 2 free throws as the crowd falls silent.
Oh, and he'll miss the first
one to fall. So one more, and very good and loud coaching staff for New Canaan. Obviously, Coach Tisch, a legend here in New Canaan. Everyone loves him. Always having some commands. As that second one is good from Sapione. Here is Staples bringing it up. It's Mason Tobias. He's going to swing that one over. Higher driving. Back up top, Tobias. Good defense by McKiernan. And that's a travel. Great defense from the senior captain, Colin McKiernan.
Colin McKiernan, I did talk to him today in history, and he did tell me he models his game after Dylan Brooks, and right there we see why.
Yeah.
Great defensive pressure there by the senior.
Yeah, I mean, we're all in the same Gov class. It's a very tight-knit class. And
it's a great thing.
Great to have Colin in there as well, and, balling out for this Rams team. Sapione, there is McKiernan, gets it to go. Right when you talk about him, Colin McKiernan.
Right there. Dylan Brooks or Colin McKiernan. I can't tell which one he is, but there you go. Get the basket to fall.
He sure is playing like a star tonight, as here's higher. Staples, now New Canaan starting to bring a little pressure. Higher. Clacko thought about the three-pointer. McKiernan is the man to guard him.
Oh, good move there.
Higher again. Great defense from New Canaan. There's a turnover, and Burton gets the interception. Rams are rolling early on defensively. Chandra's going to bring this one down, trying to drive inside. It's the senior, and Chandra, through the legs of George, but Burton for 3 off the far rim. Nice rebound from Tobias. Is now Clacko. This is a tempo game. Good pass from Clacko and layup all the way down there from Matty Corrigan.
Great vision by Clacko there, just find the open guy, and he kind of did fit it in there, but yeah, there was a kind of tight window to throw that in.
So Burton now bring it down. He's guarded with that full court press just from higher. There's going to be a foul on Staples. I think they're going to call higher for grabbing on Burton a little bit.
Ryan, I think it looks like that Staples is playing that really tough defense that I was talking about. It looks like they're getting a little too tough, though.
Yeah.
They got to make sure they keep those fouls down.
So McKiernan will catch that one in his own zone. Lohman guarding him. One of the other captains for Staples, Dylan Lohman. Sapione finds Chandra. He'll shoot a three-pointer. Bang from Henry Chandra. And there is the senior captain making an impact.
Good pass by Sapione there. Just throw it above his head. Wasn't even looking. Right there, and then Chandra does the rest.
So 8-7 lead now for the Rams. Clacko with George. Now switched on from McKiernan. Swing that one over to Tobias. Floater misses that one short. Chandra thought he had Sapione for a second. He's going to slow it down as much as he can, then forces a turnover. It's Tobias down the other way. Layup good from Mason Tobias. And that is a turnover from New Canaan. Don't want to see that if you're the Rams.
Coach Melzer did look a little upset there. I think he might have wanted Chandra to hurry it up a bit after that rebound, but it's all good. Let's see what he does with this next possession here.
So Chandra, not necessarily known as a ball handler. He absolutely has the skills on a blow by you. Good pass to George for the layup, and it's Henry Chandra making the play.
Amazing pass.
The first points for the sophomore Dallas George, two-sport athlete playing football as well in the fall. A couple football players on this team, as we're going to call a foul, I think, on one of the Rams on Clacko. And New Canaan and Staples, matter of fact, will both be making subs. And Andrew, a sub for New Canaan. It's your guy, Dante Marsili.
Dante Marsili, great guy, great basketball player. Does play defensive back in football as well. And he is my physics lab partner. We barely make it through that class, but let's see what he does here.
So Staples making a couple subs as well. See number 22, Jack Jacob in, along with Drew Hill. Clacko yet to score in this one, been very neutralized by this New Canaan defense. Marsili's his matchup.
Dante.
There's an open three-pointer, no good, but a rebound from Staples. Heavy contact there from Marsili. And Staples likes the contact being drawn. Very physical so far.
Ryan, I think even though Klacko hasn't really scored that much this game, I think he is really ready in the passing game. I mean, we've seen a couple great passes from him that have led to
He's also
points.
been drawing a lot of attention, too.
Yeah.
You can see a couple guys doubling him off of the inbounds and stuff, and face guarded by Chandra, but see how he can get more involved.
I think the scores table ref going over there, just stopping the clock, just think making sure everyone's on the same page with who committed the foul. Of course, you got Bill Brown, the great PA announcer, the stats guy, legend.
I mean, it just goes to show you don't even need to score to be an amazing player.
Yep. Here's the
for Klacko.
Under the basket there. Now here's Klacko looking for his first points, and there it is. Sam Klacko driving right through the heart of Colin McKiernan. Burton now bringing it down. You do not want Sam Klacko to get hot. Burton with some heavy defense, right-handed lay. Can't get that one to fall. Sapione fighting for it, though. And that one will go to the refs got different calls. One called New Canaan, one called Staples. See who gives in.
I personally think
they're going to give it Staples.
Staples ball.
Wow.
I think it did touch off of number four, Will Sapione.
Yeah, that was an interesting call.
So
that one,
don't see that one a lot from both refs.
Could have went either way. They were both differing, and then agreed on the Staples ball there. So, you know, here's this heavy press from New Canaan. You see it at all aspects. Freshman, JV, and varsity. They run a lot of half-court pressure, sometimes full court as well if needed. So Marsili, the matchup on Klacko. Klacko driving in, layup. Oh, almost an and one there. It still gets fouled by Chandra. And you got to watch out for Henry Chandra, already drawn, you know, a couple fouls early there, and Klacko will head to the line for 2.
See what Klacko does. Two great drives there to start for him. One on Colin McKiernan we saw earlier, and right there on Henry Chandra. Likes that right hand, you can kind of tell.
So Klacko, first free throw, up and good. About 1:57 left to go here in the first quarter. We have a little issue with the clock going on, so, you know, we'll be, you know, the reminder guy, you know, just make sure that we all know the clock. So 1:57 left. And Klacko 2 for 2 from the line. Staples will make a sub. Austin Heyer will come in, and it'll be Sam Klacko getting a little rest on the bench. And Andrew, I think if you're New Canaan, now's your time to get something going without their best player in.
I think so too. Just attack the rim. Don't take any dumb shots. Just let it get going.
So Chandra bringing it down, looking like the point guard. That one was forced by Chandra to Sapione. They do get it back though.
Seems like Chandra's rushing a bit there.
He's taking a jumper. Almost good. Rebound. Nice stop by Sapione. Puts it up. Doesn't get that one to fall. Good rebound from Marsili. Burton for 3. Oh, almost. They call foul.
Looks like it's a push off from Canaan. Yeah, can't be doing that.
They got someone under the basket there. That one on Marsili. That's his second foul. So the junior picking up 2 early fouls now for the Rams. 3 team fouls. We'll keep him in the game though. You know, sometimes you see 2 fouls. You know, maybe you got to take a guy out, let him rest a little bit. But you know, 4 quarters is a long game. So you know, Marsili's just got to be careful.
Yeah, guys. I mean, it looks like Staples just signed, put in one of their sophomores.
Yeah. So with
Henry Vaside.
Klacko out.
See who they go to.
It's Heyer.
Let's see what the sophomore from Staples can do.
Lohman with it. One of the captains swings that one over to Heyer.
Good defense here by the Rams.
Yeah, there it is. Off the back, almost to McKiernan. Burton looked to go up to Sapione. He's always rushing down the court looking for, you know, one of those blow-by layups. So Burton up top. Now assuming the point guard role. Sapione contested 3. Misses that one way short. An air ball.
Good rebound by Dante Marsili.
Marsili almost got that one, but back with Staples now. Is Heyer with it. Oh, good spin and a block from Blue Burton. Might have got fooled originally, but he comes up clutch with the block, and now with Chandra, he's going to go down the court here. You know, when he gets a full head of steam, you can't really stop Henry Chandra. Burton driving baseline. That one blocked.
Oh, man.
Back-to-back blocks. Now Staples pushing it. It was Vaside on the block.
Here. Let's see what they do.
Heyer for 3. Off the no, and then Marsili grabbing the board, and now New Canaan will hold for the last shot.
Yep. This is looking like an intense defensive game so far.
So
Coach Melzer wants some separation errors. holding up the one more shot to go. We got 10 seconds left.
Burton driving, tries to get some separation. Gotta make sure you're not pushing off. Burton, great defense, but they will call a push. No shooting foul. It's on the floor. Burton is trying to drive in there. 5.5 seconds left to go in the quarter. Looks like Dallas George will be coming in for Marsili. Staples doing a quick substitution as well, with Lohman coming out for Jack Jacob. Let's see the blob here for New Canaan. 5.5 seconds. Burton to Chandra. 4 seconds, 3. Gotta get something up. He puts it up. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter. New Canaan down 13-10 to Staples. A very entertaining first quarter regardless.
Very defensive though, like you said, Will. Yeah, I think,
yeah.
What do you think the keys to the second quarter here is going to be?
I think the key to the second quarter is the Rams really need to ramp up their defense. You know, they had some great defensive plays in the first quarter, but I think in order to keep this game going in their favor, they need to stop the turnovers. Both teams need to, but specifically the Rams in order for them to win.
Yeah, and Andrew, for you, is just about 30 seconds till the second quarter. I'd say New Canaan played pretty well. When you're playing a team like Staples and, neutralizing Sam Clacko as well. What does Clacko got to do to get himself a little more involved here with the score?
Yeah, we saw Clacko get 2 buckets. Well, one, he drawed the foul, got both free throws to go. But I feel like once he gets hot, once he feels himself, knocks a couple down, then the Rams might be in a dangerous situation there. So I think they played some great defense on there, whether it's face guarding him or keeping two watching him. I think it was good, but I also think the Rams should slow it down a little bit more on offense and get the ball to Sapione and Chandra, your 2 main scorers.
Definitely.
So both teams will take the floor. I love the music, by the way, like in between quarters. And this never happened before, at these New Canaan games.
This music's been amazing.
This is good. Everyone getting hyped up. Students back on their feet. Again, if you're just joining us, heavy student section here for the Rams, and I think Staples, they only got like 10 kids over there. So
yeah,
I did see a couple kids over there talking some trash to the New Canaan players.
Yeah,
a couple of air balls, and they were.
So Clacko back on the floor to start the second quarter with Staples up 3. He gets turned over by Dallas George. Sapione full head of steam, driving down, kicks that one out, but turns it over to Clacko. He tried to find Chandra back over on the wing. Hayer open 3. Oh, in and out from the senior.
Seems like New Canaan's really rushing it.
Yeah, so Sapione cross court over to Burton. Nice pass from Sapione.
See what Burton can do with the ball.
Burton driving baseline. Puts
Jumper.
up a contested shot, no good. Nice rebound, Sapione, and he loses it again. His hand got hit.
2-on-1 here, let's see.
2-on-1, Clacko, good pass, and layup in from Austin Hayer, and Lebow, there he is, Sam Clacko, the facilitator.
Clacko is just amazing, man. I really want to see him take some jumpers, but he's been just amazing on the passing side.
Chandra, good look to Burton, open for 3,
and
off the mark. Nice rebound from Chandra. Puts it up. It rolls in from Henry Chandra right on top of Hayer.
Little help from the rim there, but hey, it's a good board, good way to get the points.
That's a classic turnaround, you need that sometimes. Clacko on the other end, layup good from Sam Clacko, and Coach Goldshore from Staples will call a timeout just after that Clacko bucket. It's 17-12 Staples lead with 6:45 left to go in the second quarter.
Looks like he does want to take it himself a bit more. We see that's 2 straight possessions there and taking it to the rim himself. But I think he's already had like 3 assists right now. Yeah, let's see if he can keep building off of it.
He is doing amazing on moving the ball around. Either dribbling or passing. He's there to do it, and he's ready.
Yeah, his last couple possessions. New Canaan has definitely been rushing it a little bit, but, when they are under control, things look good for the Rams. Of course, when you got Henry Chandra going all the way down there, it's always a good sight for New Canaan. I think one thing, Andrew, if you're not familiar with the team this year, you think, where's Andrew Esposito? Well, because of his commitments in college, he's helping out on the bench, but not playing,
Yeah, Villanova football commit. Big loss for the Rams this year, but just wants to stay healthy for the football season next year.
One change for New Canaan, Braxton Niedermeyer into the game. The guard, nice drive from George, but called for a travel.
A lot of contact there. I thought it was a foul myself, but
I didn't see that one either.
Yeah, they call George for the travel. New Canaan running some pressure. You see McKiernan was on Clacko originally, now to George. Some half-court pressure. It's Clacko, good bounce pass inside, and that's an easy layup from Henry Vasid.
Every time he has those passes.
Is hitting that bounce pass, and the New Canaan defense not doing a great job of stopping this one. Now in the hands of Niedermeyer. Good crossover on Clacko. And that one came up way short. Maybe he wanted some contact there, but not enough for a foul. Clacko mismatch on Niedermeyer. Rebound Staples, and that one up and in. New Canaan looking like a shell of himself from what we saw, and Coach Melzer is not happy with it. Timeout Rams.
Yeah, so
New Canaan down 9.
More so of not of one side defensive or offensive collapse. Just I don't really know what they're doing. They're rushing the ball on offense, and they can't really seem to get back on defense. But what I like to see from the Rams earlier was their spacing. I think they got a lot of open shots to Blue Verton. Just got to get those to fall, and I think we would have a much closer game here.
Yeah, see, Corrigan up and in with the layup there, and I think their Staples just running the floor great. I mean, New Canaan's just not doing a good job of stopping them in that kind of half-court transitions, and that's why they're up to this 9-point lead right now.
For sure. I think Staples has definitely taken the dominant side on this defense so far in this game. We've seen so many turnovers from both teams, but they're definitely hustling.
Yep. So we have this timeout right now. 5:57 left in the second quarter. As Coach Melzer, Coach Tisch, DeVito, Coach Timmy over there. McAteer. It's a great coaching staff for the Rams, very experienced. Remember, New Canaan, this is mostly the same staff. I mean, obviously you have, Tisch, McAteer, and Melzer that won a state championship back in 2019. So, they have the winning pedigree.
It's been a minute.
And we see Coach DeVito there recently took over for New Canaan baseball.
True, the new head coach, so good for Coach DeVito, also a teacher at the high school.
Same with the Timmy.
Yeah. So Chandra, he turns that one over. It's a straight pass to Tobias.
A lot of contact
I'm
there.
surprised it's not a foul on Chandra, but one goes out. And he's pointing the way of New Canaan.
So
I don't know if you guys can hear, but I think both coaches are being really loud right now.
I cannot hear, but I'm not
surprised
surprised given Melzer and Tisch's personalities.
There's a baby over there running.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's got pretty close to the floor. That would have been bad. So Sapione now bringing the ball down the floor. Staples defensively have really locked in these last couple minutes. Chandra will pull up. He gets fouled. Nice shot from Henry Chandra, and that will send him to the line for 2 shots.
I definitely think that both teams need to be careful about their fouls. We don't have a lot yet, but they're definitely starting to rack up.
Yes. As Chandra. Wow, someone with a nice singing voice over on that Staples. I mean, hey, they only have like 10 students, but they're making some good noise. I'll give them credit. If they had a full section, that could rival us. But
yeah, giving them some good vocals.
Second free throw, Chandra up and good. I think he likes to sing it.
Yeah,
maybe it kind of serenades him a little bit.
Totally unfazed by that.
For sure.
Good way to lock in and nail those 2 free throws.
So Chandra, 2 for 2 from the line. 7-point game, about 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Hayer with it, trying to drive in on Chandra. Good pass over to Clacko. Another good bouncer. Oh, this ball movement is something from Staples. Up and in from Austin Hayer. I mean, that's some clinical. It's like an old Spurs offense right there as New Canaan's going to run this one quick with Burton on the wing. Down low to Sapione. He tries to find George, and another turnover for the Rams. Going the other way is Corrigan.
The ball is just moving everywhere this game.
Yeah, blocking foul on the floor there from the Rams. And, most of these Staples points are just coming quickly from the turnovers. Got to change that if you're New Canaan.
So many passes are just getting intercepted. It's almost like we're trying to play QB.
So Clacko to inbound. I think I heard camel split is the play, Lebo. See what this entails. Clacko drive, looking down to the baseline. Somehow gets to Austin Hayer wide open, and that's money from the junior Austin Hayer. He's having himself a game, and it's a 12-point lead for Staples. New Canaan got to get something going, just put the ball in the basket to at least stop this run going on from Staples. Chandra's going to drive it baseline. He's going to put up a contested jumper. Sapione called for the foul on Clacko. Everything going the way of the Wreckers right now.
Yeah, New Canaan just gotta see the ball get in the hoop there and change some momentum here. Staples got all of it. So let's see if they can stop this run here. But yeah, I was definitely surprised there by that 3 ball. Not sure how the ball got there, but it did.
Yeah.
Staples, I mean, they don't have a lot of supporters in the stands, but they sure are getting loud.
Clacko bringing it down the floor. Defended by Verton. About 4 minutes left to go. Great pass from Sam Clacko.
Clacko's just
he
on fire
finds
with these
number
passes.
22, Jack Jacob. I mean, Clacko, I don't know how many assists he has right now, Andrew, but this is like ridiculous. It might even be double digits.
We could be getting in double-double territory if we
Verton drives on the floor. Yeah, I mean, if he was getting some more boards, I think he'd easily get a triple-double or
hey, we're going to have to see what he does in the third and fourth quarter, but he is having himself a game so far.
So it was Corrigan called for the foul. Verton sends it back to Sapione.
Verton with the ball.
Verton with it, heavily defended by Hayer. Chandra, dangerous pass over to McKiernan, guarded by Corrigan. Shot clock under 20 seconds now. Verton driving that one, kind of fading back as he shoots that one, and Clacko grabbing the quick board. I mean, oh my, that is ridiculous.
That's another assist.
Are you serious?
For Clacko.
Sam Clacko, this kid is
fire.
unbelievable. This is, I mean, some of these passes you're seeing this is some NBA quality, high college level quality passes from Sam Clacko, and it's a 30-14 lead for Staples.
Yeah, Sam Clacko, can't say enough about him. He is a true point guard. Has vision all over the court, but he can score the ball as well and get some boards when he needs to.
Kind of reminded me of a Kyrie Irving type of build.
Yeah, that is Mr. Do-It-All. I agree.
So, New Canaan going over. All of a sudden, you're down 16. You close that first quarter.
About 3:30 on the clock. Rams at 14.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad there originally. As we got our guy Henry Stein walking in front of us. New
Canaan running back, and now Bruder Report.
Yeah, as you take another look at Clacko's pass, but yeah, no, you mentioned it. Stein just walking ahead of us. He's our, starting running back.
Former,
correct. Former, won a couple,
he will
state
be
titles.
Attending Chapman in the fall.
Yep. To pursue his, filming dreams, always good. He was an actor when he was younger, so
hey,
got that going for him. Back to the action, Sapione, open jumper, all rolling in and out. You see Sapione frustrated. Nice rebound by George. He's by himself down there. It's almost a 1v4. He grabbed that rebound, and now Hayer.
Yeah, great effort by George there just to get the board.
And I think the Rams team definitely just needs to bring up their awareness a little bit, as we just saw. There's just one Rams player down there trying
Hayer
to
gets that one up and in on the way, and an 18-point lead now for the Wreckers.
He is having such a game right now.
Oh, and a turnover from Verton. He's on the wrong page with Sapione. I think he's trying to go down a little bit more towards the corner. Frustrating for the Rams, and both those guys will come out as a result. You see Niedermeyer and Marsili both in.
I mean, hey, we've been talking about Sam Clacko a lot, but what about number 4, Austin Hayer? He is, like Will said, he is putting himself together a game as well. I think he's around like 8 points right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of threes and a couple of layups.
Yeah, we don't have official stats. If we did, we'd have those for you. As Tobias working on Marsili. That one no good. Rebound from George. See if New Canaan tries to slow it down. Here's Niedermeyer, the sophomore. I went over to Marsili.
Got a couple of dangerous passes here from the New Canaan Rams.
Marsili back in. Nice move. Marsili puts the shoulder down. Cannot get that one to fall. Another rebound from Staples. Couple missed shots at the rim for New Canaan. Now a straight drive. It's a kick out. Austin Hayer for 3.
And
no good.
Misses.
Rebound Chandra. He's looking up.
No.
And finds Niedermeyer. Back
Chandra with the ball.
New Canaan needs a basket here.
Finds McKiernan. You got to get Colin McKiernan going with the drive.
There you
There's a
go.
layup from Colin McKiernan.
What
He wanted
a
a
shot.
foul. Surprised there wasn't one, but Klacko all of a sudden he's just running down the floor immediately. And that's going New Canaan's way, forcing a little turnover, trying to get the momentum swinging in favor of the Rams.
I mean, we talk about Colin McKiernan's defense, but hey, he can score the ball as well.
He
We
can.
see there.
Yeah.
That's good. Good for the Rams there.
Yeah.
And the scoring drought.
So it's going to be a timeout.
1:47 on the clock.
Yeah, I think it was a timeout from Staples there. Some Enter Sandman playing over top, and McKiernan.
Tech. Yeah, I mean, what do you think about James Franklin there, Virginia Tech coach?
Ooh, James Franklin. I mean, hey, I think Virginia Tech's going to be pretty good. That's all that's all I'll say. Penn State got Matt Campbell. And they had pretty much the Iowa State team, pretty much. So you're going to Baylor. You're wearing the shirt right now. How you feeling about getting DJ Lagway?
Well, not official. He will be going on a visit tomorrow, but if they can pull that off, if Dave Aranda can cook, let him cook.
Let him cook. I've seen
that
some
will be a major feat there.
I've seen some pictures online of Dave Aranda, kind of photoshopped in other situations that have happened recently. You might meet him next year.
I might. Hey, Dave Aranda, great guy, questionable coach, but see what they can do. Back to the game here. Rams down 16. Will, what are your thoughts on what's been going on so far and how the Rams can end this half here?
Yeah, I mean, I really think the comparison from the Rams to Staples is definitely a crazy comparison in terms of the hype that their team has and the consistency in taking those stolen passes and just great driving, and they're getting those points in. And I think the Rams need to slow it down a little on the offensive side. They're seeing a couple of plays that are going pretty fast and some dangerous passes. I think we need to think about more. I think they need to follow specifically Klacko's passes. I mean,
Chandra
do that and you're good.
finds Sapione. Will stay with New Canaan. A lot of contact.
Melzer there yelling at the ref.
Melzer's
for a foul.
upsetting, and if you see Coach Tisha, he is like fuming right now.
One or two crazy calls from the refs and Meltzer's brain, but
see what we got.
Love Coach though.
Going on from the refs right now.
See if the Rams can end this second quarter on a high note here.
Yeah. Try and reach that, at least we get to that 20-point threshold. Even if it's like a 10-point game, 8-point game, just trying to cut this lead. 16 is a lot. Remember, last year these two teams met. Staples won that game 47-37. That was a really low-scoring game. Niedermeyer, he's going to fire that one deep to Marsili. Does get in.
I do think that this game is going to kind of go in that same scoring range, probably mid-50s,
Yeah,
maybe 60.
Sapione driving contact. Cannot get that one to fall.
A lot of missed layups here for the Rams.
As Klacko coming the other way, what's he going to do? Almost pulled up for three. Oh, Chandra jumping up in the air. What a move that is from Matty Corrigan. Staples now up 18 with a minute left. New Canaan, you got to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, senior Matt Corrigan, just a great way to get to the rim, pump fake or two, and then finish it off with a great layup there.
I mean, he got that defense jumping. You see Chandra was jumping for joy over there. There's 56 seconds left, 56.1 to be exact, as Verton comes in now. Chandra gets that one in the backcourt. Not a lot of threes so far for New Canaan. A lot of inside perimeter action. Yet to really unleash the deep balls. Chandra fires that one over Verton.
A lot of big passes like that from the Rams so far.
Chandra, good swing to McKierney. He's going to take that one inside to Niedermeyer for three. Gets it to go. Braxton Niedermeyer.
Bringing up the hype for the New Canaan Rams with that big three.
Nice
way to stop the
three-pointer.
bleeding.
Still a 15-point lead for Staples. Shot clock turned off. So Staples will hold for the last one. It's Klacko.
With another bounce pass. I mean, Klacko is the man of bounce passes.
Drew Hill now swings it over. You gotta imagine Klacko's gonna try and take the last shot here. Guarded by Sapione. It's a good battle between the two best players. Klacko switched on by Mead. So he's going to travel on Sam Klacko, and Braxton Niedermeyer doing his job on defense. 3 seconds left. You got to get something quick. I mean, it's going to be a half quarter unless you get down there immediately or you got to play.
Might see a football pass here from Blue Verton.
Yeah. Verton,
Chandra,
he's going to have to put something up from half.
And that was close.
That was not bad from Henry Chandra, and that will do it for the first half of action here from the New Canaan Gymnasium. It's New Canaan 19, Staples 34. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to send it away to sponsors, and we'll be back for the start of the second half.
Down the court. Sorry, everybody.
This game is sponsored by our NC Rams All Sports Booster Club Platinum and Gold sponsors. We would like to thank our Platinum sponsor, Dr. William Fessler of Fessler Family Dentistry, the dental office for your entire family's dental needs. At William Fessler Family Dentistry, smile, you're in good hands. We thank Platinum sponsor Frangione Engineering. Are you planning on putting in a pool or an addition onto your house? Are you having drainage issues on your property? Frangione Engineering can help you find a solution. Platinum sponsors and NCHS alumni Leo and Steve Carl of Carl Chevrolet have been proud supporters of local athletic programs for generations. Their dealership has been serving Fairfield County since 1927. Their team is ready to assist with all of your automotive needs. We thank Platinum sponsor Manfredi Jewels. Manfredi Jewels, your local official Rolex jeweler, is excited to continue carrying the finest jewelry and watch brands and welcome the New Canaan community into their newly renovated store. Go Rams! We thank Platinum sponsor Renaissance Partners, a family-owned and New Canaan-based residential building and remodeling company serving all of Fairfield County. We thank Platinum sponsor Walter Stewart's. Walter Stewart's has supported NC Rams athletics and the entire New Canaan community for years. Walter Stewart's is your fresh local market. We also thank our Platinum sponsor Hoyt Livery for 30 plus years of service. We would like to thank our gold sponsor Club Sandwich, a family-owned deli right here in town, serving the New Canaan community since 1986. They are a proud supporter of the New Canaan community and all of our sports teams. We'd like to thank our gold sponsor Performance Optimal Health, who proudly supports all New Canaan Rams athletes. Their team helps clients achieve their health goals through exercise, recovery, nutrition, and stress management. They offer their congratulations to all teams competing this season. We thank our new gold sponsor, Levco. Levco is the premier provider of fuel, oil, propane, and HVAC solutions, serving thousands of homeowners across Fairfield and New Haven County. For the last 45 years, Levco has proudly served the residents of New Canaan with efficient and cost-effective fuel deliveries, expert heating service, cooling service, and equipment replacement. Known for rapid emergency response, competitive fuel prices, and safe, reliable deliveries that keep homes comfortable year-round, Levco is the trusted choice for keeping your home safe and comfortable. We thank gold sponsor Carnegie Prep, who, since 1986, has offered academic support for students and families in Fairfield County. Carnegie Prep prepares students to meet the challenges of standardized testing, academic classes, and college admission. We also thank gold sponsor New Beauty and Wellness, a state-of-the-art luxury medical spa right here in town. They offer a broad range of skin, body, and medical services. Call for a consultation today. And we thank new gold sponsor Wendy Wernerberg of the Hanlamore Kaplan team at William Ravis Real Estate. You can count on them to assist you with all of your real estate goals. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. The NC Rams All Sports Booster Club supports all New Canaan High School athletics. Go Rams!
back to the New Canaan High School Gymnasium here for some Tuesday night hoops. This New Canaan taking on Staples, down 34-19 right now. We'd like to welcome you over here. I'm Ryan Bell, joined alongside Andrew Liebau and Will Doherty. And guys, Andrew, I'll start with you. You know, the first quarter was so well for New Canaan, then it kind of slipped away, towards the end of that half. What kind of happened to New Canaan in that first half?
Yeah, so it was a close game. We saw a lot of defense in the first quarter as it ended 13-10, Staples having the lead. But then as we entered the second quarter, there was a big Staples run. We saw Clacko just really take over. I think he notched up, maybe 5 assists in that quarter alone, maybe 4.
For sure.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if he stays hot, then the Rams are in trouble. But I like to see Chandra and Verton just really take their own shots. I think their spacing has been pretty good overall. So let's see what they.
Will, over to you. You know, talking about Staples, that was a great first half for them. You know, how do they continue this up into the second half?
I think what Staples has to do is just keep up what they're doing right now. You know, maybe change it up a little bit so New Canaan doesn't catch the flow. But yeah, I mean, just keep on the Clacko passes, and I think we're good. Or Staples is good.
Yeah, so New Canaan is mostly the same lineup. You know, a couple subs here and there, whether it was Niedermeyer coming in, did knock down a big 3 towards the end of that first half, but looks to be the same lineup that started this game for the Rams with George, Sapione, Chandra, McKiernan, and Verton.
You know, I do have to say, if the Rams can bring out like a good amount of hype coming out of this halftime, I think they could definitely bring the game back. It's not that far of a game, so
yeah.
Just gotta watch for those Clacko steals and passes.
Both teams changing ends now. New Canaan shooting towards the home basket in front of the student section. That's been very lively tonight. It's McKiernan guarded by Austin Hare. He had a fantastic first half with a couple threes. Sapione, nice drive, layup up and in from Will Sapione, starting off the second half for the Rams. But Hare, transition 3, money from Austin Hare, showing off in front of his bench.
He is just on fire.
What a response there by Hare. Big 3.
Yeah. So Sapione swings it over to Verton. New Canaan, you know, at this rate, you got to go blow for blow with the Wreckers. George, floater, misses that one's too strong. Rebound from Clacko. We'll take this one down. He almost has like that 6th sense. He's got unbelievable court vision. Hare swings it over to Clacko, guarded by McKiernan. Clacko looking for an opening, just gets that one out. Floater no good from Tobias. Rebound Chandra, looking up quickly to Sapione, driving inside. Nice finish from Will Sapione, getting himself hyped up.
Yep, Sapione looks like he wants to take over himself. Saw what Clacko did in the first half. He said, well, let me do the same thing. Great finish there by Sapione.
Chandra gets his hand on that one, out of bounds. We'll continue with Staples.
I mean, I do got to say, if you look at the stats from the last game against Ramapo, Clacko doesn't look like much of a shooter, you know. He's got about 50% from shooting. So
yeah, so Staples now. It's Tobias
Here's
swings
the
it open, wide open. Look, his money from Matty Corrigan. drilling that one. New Canaan just leaving some of these open shooters now. Got to get something going again. It's a constant blow for blow. Chandra thought about the short jumper, spinning inside, line contact. Staples bench wants a travel, but will be a foul on Chandra. That was close to a travel, you know, almost lost his feet, but
kind
foul
of a circus shot there. Good way to get the shot up and draw the shooting foul there.
Yeah. 2 shots for Chandra. He went 2 for 2 from the line earlier.
I'm saying it makes both of these here, Ryan.
See if we get these like bird calls over here. Nothing there.
Bang.
Money.
Still makes it. Doesn't need the bird calls.
No subs yet from the Rams. There's the sand. And 2 for 2 from Henry Chandra. So 15-point lead now for the Wreckers, 40-25.
Still serenading him with that.
Flacco. Pass that one over to Hayer. Now Dylan Lohman. Flacco thought about the 3. Quick drive from Flacco. Cross-court pass to Hayer.
Dallas George.
Over to Flacco for 3. Oh, that one rims out. Nice rebound, Chandra. So we'll push this one down.
Dallas George is looking locked in on defense, I do have to say.
Burton misses the 3 there. It's Flacco looking to go in transition. Thought about the quick pull-up 3. Now nice drive from Flacco. Lefty layup, no good. Nice defense from McKiernan as Chandra now going down. Thought about the 3-pointer, lost his dribble. Kane's just got to try and slow this down as best they can. Chandra for 3. There is Henry Chandra knocking down his first 3 of the night. It's only a 12-point game now. New Canaan starting to cut into this lead a bit.
About 5 minutes on the clock. Let's see what New Canaan can do.
Flacco's just swinging that one around now with Austin Hayer. Hayer drives, no foul. Looks like he did get hit over there in the face.
I don't know about you guys, but I definitely saw him get hit.
Sapione layup, cannot get the finish there. That would have been a huge momentum killer.
And Melzer is running down the court, yelling at the ref. I mean, we have seen some
both
controversial
coaches are
calls
yelling
here.
at the refs. That's a miss there from Tobias. This is some crazy action going on. I think both benches are frustrated with the refs right now.
This is kind of what we saw in the first 2 minutes, right?
Yeah. So Burton to Chandra. Dallas George, open look. A little too strong on that far side. Rebound from Tobias.
Man, this game has got the coaches on their toes for sure.
Hayer. Just working it around up top, swinging that one over Corrigan. Oh, he got fouled by Chandra for 3. It's the last thing you want is, you know, sending a guy to the line for not 1, not 2, but 3 shots.
3 foul shots. And if he hit it, it would have been 4. Would have done maybe the Steph Curry celebration. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
Yep. So it'll be 3 shots for Corrigan. We'll look to park it in the net.
Is that Mr. K? Sean Killelea?
Mr. K. We see him tomorrow.
We see him tomorrow. Got great class. Charlie DeFino, I think he is watching the game here.
Yeah.
He is.
Shout out Fino.
Should be locked in. Coming off his sickness yesterday, so see what he's doing.
Yeah, missing class. No, it's all right. You know, you miss a day, he's gonna come back. You know. So take another look at that foul from Chandra. Now Corrigan, 3rd shot.
3 for 3 from the line. Wow.
Nice shooting from Matty Corrigan. As Mason Tobias coming out for Staples. See Henry Bacedin.
Looks like Burton is open in the corner.
Sapione with it up top. Pull up 3 from Will Sapione. Does not get that one to fall. Rebound Clacko. He's getting some boards now. You know, we're talking about that triple-double.
Oh.
There's a little too much room for Clacko. Misses that one. Too short off the front rim. Burton now gives it to Chandra. Chandra, nice pass.
Great pass.
To Sapione. Oh, cannot get
that
the
is a
and one there.
Clacko-type pass, I have to say.
But that one just kind of off the rim. It'll be 2 shots for Will Sapione, who's having a much better second half here.
I think the New Canaan Rams in general having a much better second half. You know, they're bringing the energy they need. They just need to keep it up, you know. Can't get down about the score. About 3:35 on the clock.
First one good from Sapione.
It looks like the New Canaan Rams just subbed out Verdon.
2 for 2 from the line is Will Sapione. So about 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. 13-point lead for Staples, 43-30. Buchanan crowd, student section with the defense chant. There's Chandra,
Great
nice steal from Henry Chandra going up. Layup is good from Henry Chandra. They got to get back though quick because Clacko's gonna try and needle a pass in there somewhere, but exactly what you want if you're New Canaan. Quick steal and finish.
Definitely a good halftime adjustment coming out of that.
Marsili jumping, another turnover.
Steal.
Dante Marsili ends up with that one. Got to get rid of it. Gets it to McKiernan. Now to George. New Canaan with a little momentum on their side. Deep three from Chandra. That one way off from Chandra.
Not the shot to take at this time.
It's like a Chris Moo moment. Why not let it fly?
Why not let it fly? That's some cheese. Clacko corner to Hayer. Oh, I was ready to call the bang there, in and out. Nice rebound over to Clacko in the lane. That one up and good from Sam Clacko. Timeout on the floor. And it's Staples leading at 45-32. Just about 2.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, but Andrew, New Canaan definitely looking a lot better.
Yeah, for sure. I think Melzer definitely got them going in the locker room, came out of the half scoring, and most importantly, 2 steals there. 2 pivotal steals that led to scores. So let's see how they finish out this third quarter.
Yeah, I have to say it has been a pretty interesting game. Bit of ups and downs for both teams, but looks like Staples is holding it.
So as we take a quick break, we'd like to thank some people that help us get here. Obviously, everyone at NCTV helping out. And there is a certain account on Instagram, Andrew, that's been making some waves. It is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words account.
Words. Oh, are you talking about words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0.
Zero.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a great page. The person who runs it, does a good job. Of course, our guy Bo, we like to feature him heavily. State champion Bo Salert.
44, outside linebacker.
Yep. 3-time state champ. Not sure if he's here right now. Joining with the rest of the student section. Hopefully, if he's not, he's at home watching the game. As with everyone else, if you're viewing right now on YouTube, thank you for tuning in to this one. As New Canaan will start with it.
Looks like we're getting a loud cheer from the Staples team.
Yeah, Chandra fighting some contact with the left hand. Chandra, Sapione for 3. That one way short. Nice board by Dallas George. I think the foul was called just a little before he got that board. Little shove in the back.
Looks like Verdon's going to go in for Dante.
So that's the first foul on Clacko. So Verton to inbound from under the basket. Gets that one off to Sapione. Finds Verton. He's looking about that 3. Nice drive of Verton. We can't get that one to go with the right hand. Clacko with it the other end. Nice find on that right side. Open. No good from Corrigan. But right back inside. Up and in from Mason Tobias, the senior captain.
That was a great find there. Lots of traffic there in the paint. I'm kind of surprised he got that through.
Yeah. So back up to a 15-point lead for the Wreckers. Minute 50 left to go. Here's Chandra. He's going to pull up a 3. Bang from Henry Chandra.
That is in.
Nice shot from the other senior captain.
Why not Henry Chandra? Him and Will Sapione have been putting on a show and saving the Rams from a drought like we saw in the second quarter.
Why not let it fly if you're Henry Chandra? So cutting the lead to 12 with a minute 43 left to go. I think we're going to be in for an exciting fourth quarter. We got the Edwin Diaz music playing right now.
I hope so. 12-point deficit right now. Staples up 47-35. And hey, anything can happen.
True.
It's not March. It's
January.
It's January. Yeah. So January high school basketball. Looking forward to March Madness. So.
I'm looking forward to March Madness as well. Best time of the year in my opinion.
For sure.
Make some brackets, watch some games.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
I wish I could say your Penn State had a good basketball team, but they don't.
Yeah, they don't. But football's king, around the world.
Oh. Okay.
Talking about football, Ohio State with that big loss recently.
Yeah, Miami, they're owning the Buckeyes right now.
I got Trinidad, Winidad, Chambliss
Oh.
to take it all the way. I got Ole Miss winning it all.
Yeah, Ole Miss home of the
Rebels. Yep.
As soon as I saw JMU in the playoffs, I thought they were going to win it. But
Yep. Home of the James Madison, home of the Fighting
Dukes.
There you go. There's a foul on Clacco. Coach Melzer is just not happy. Yeah, he's kind of talking to Marsili. Third foul on Marsili. He's got to be careful there. Don't want to get into foul out territory.
looks like he's going to stay in the game, though.
Clacco will get that one in the backcourt by himself. Looks like McKiernan will meet him just at half.
And it looks like Clacco's looking very comfortable right now in this game.
Yep.
Clacco, oh, great pass. Oh, but layup no good from Tobias. It was a good look from Clacco. Now Chandra coming down the other way. Tried to fire that one across. Not the best pass there from Henry Chandra.
Looks like Coach Tisch is just telling his guys to slow it down a little bit, look for the right pass, and just let the play develop.
So Clacco now taking it to his strong right hand. Nice defense by George. Over in the corner, it's Corrigan for three. Money from Maddie Corrigan, extending the lead to 15 for Staples. Every time the Rams are getting a little close, Staples with a nice kind of dagger momentarily.
Yeah, for sure. See Kerrigan there, like you say in 2K, corner specialist, I'd say. I think that's his third three of the game there.
Yeah, give him a little Hall of Fame badge.
Little Hall of Fame badge, yeah. Great shooter, great playing today. Let's see what the Rams can do with 53 seconds left, down 15.
So Braxton Niedermeyer back in the game, the sophomore point guard. Burton will drive in. Nice pass to Sapione. He's fouled.
That will be an and
one.
one.
No basket on the floor.
Oh, wow.
And Melzer is livid. Wow.
Melzer.
So is Coach Tisch.
Yeah, they're both frustrated on that one because that was, that was an and one pretty much, if that was a second later, but calling that one on the floor. But New Canaan is in the bonus. So we'll send Sapione to the line. That's 5 team fouls on Staples. It'll be 2 shots.
Like I said, man, Staples got to be careful on those fouls.
Yeah.
Going to start getting into
and the bonus for those watching at home that don't know, if whenever Staples fouls next, whether it's on the ground, whether it's on the floor, a shooting foul, it'll just be a shooting foul. So good opportunity for the Rams to get some points there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just farm the fouls like Shea.
So Staples, 44.5 seconds about. Second free throw up and good from Sapione. It's about a 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So Clacco, see if they'll hold for as long as possible. Heavy contact by Chandra. Clacco kicks it out to Hayer. Take that one over to Corrigan.
Hayer getting active in the paint.
Yeah, they're going to call a bump on McKiernan, who's guarding number 11, Mason Tobias. Some 11-on-11 crime there, same number. 2 captains as well. Captain 11.
21 seconds.
Captain 11. That's a lot of great 11s.
11, from
Stranger Things.
Exactly.
Yep. I was thinking more Kyrie and Jalen Brunson, but
yeah,
same thing.
So with shot clock turned off, Clacco, they're going to get the last
cook.
shot of the quarter. Swings that one over. Hayer for 3, off the rim. Sapione doesn't get that one off in time as that one ends up short. So put your 4s up. We're heading to the 4th quarter with Staples leading at 50-37. Andrew, 4th quarter of any sport, of any game, it's where legends are made, right? If you want to make an impact, if you want to be remembered, for being a great, you got to do it in the 4th quarter. Who's going to do it for New Canaan?
Who's going to do it for New Canaan? I think it's going to be Will Sapione and Henry Chandra. They've really been taking this game over since the jump, and I can see them having a big 4th quarter here.
Yeah, me too. I definitely think that they can do it. They just need to be in the right mindset, Yeah. Can't let go of the game too soon.
Yeah. See, right now, we're in a good vantage point. We can hear Coach Goldshore and Staples. He is not happy. Even though they're up 13, he's not happy that, Staples, they haven't drawn any charges this game. I'm sure that's something that they're working on heavily in practice to kind of draw teams out of their comfort zone a little bit.
Gives me a little Dan Hurley vibe there. I
Yeah.
don't know if you feel that as well, but
I can see it.
I can see it.
Dan Hurley. I think Dan Hurley's a little more like, you know, crazy about everything, but the Hurley man can, as they say.
It's good.
Yeah.
Great saying. I think Chandra just needs to let it fly, you know?
Yeah. I mean, why not let it fly, right? It's
Yeah.
the fourth quarter. You got to get some shots up.
Someone got to get him a poster.
You know,
Why not let it fly? I think
yeah,
that's his, that's going to be his saying when he signs with Nike.
Ooh, calling your shot. Yeah, you got to get just something going. It's like when you're playing 2K, right? You know, you're playing your friend. You're not trying to be lame and go for all these layups and these fast
You're
breaks.
going
You want
for
to
the
shoot
deep
threes.
shot, yeah.
You want to take those
For
threes.
sure.
You know, you mix it in something, you know, 35 feet away. It's not going to happen here. You still want smart shots, but, you know, you just got to be aggressive a little more. And
Down 13.
8 minutes left. You got to get something if you're New Canaan. So Staples will start with it. Clacko defended by Marsili.
You know, if the Rams do lose, this is going to be a big loss for them, you know? Big win for Staples, big loss for the Rams.
Hayer
It can
up,
go both ways.
up the top. Now Tobias guarded by Sapione. Tobias, he's a big guy out there. Coaching staff for New Canaan not happy. Sapione called for the foul. It's inbounds for Staples. The color purple.
Yeah, these defensive possessions are very vital for
Watch Clacko.
New Canaan here.
I think they wanted to set up Clacko for a three there on that corner. Nice defense there from the Rams. Now Verton on Clacko. Another foul on the floor. See who they get it on. I think it's Verton.
Meltzer's getting a little mad.
First foul on Verton here. It's McKiernan. He's back space. They can do the old, you know, throw it off the back of the guy right there. McKiernan turns it.
Who did that? I think that was Tyrese Halliburton, right?
Yeah, Corrigan.
Oh,
Nice
great
fake
fake.
from Matty Corrigan. Got Verton to jump up in the air. Back up to 15-point lead. Chandra almost losing it. Hayer, aggressive defense. They get a foul. Oh, you call that
On New Canaan.
offensively. Wow. I think they got Henry Chandra with like a little hook and hold.
Wow,
Don't see
is
that
just-
call.
You see Melzer arguing his case there.
That is interesting.
Ref
He's
Come.
explaining it to Coach Melzer. That's the loudest clap I
Yeah,
think I've ever seen from Coach Tisch. That was ear-shattering clap.
Oh, wow. We see Melzer doing a little UFC impression there. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, Melzer's telling the staff to chill out a little bit. Vert.
Yeah,
I just heard a ridiculous coming from one of those parent somewhere. I mean, you don't see that call very often.
You don't.
You know, a little hook on the offense looked like a defensive foul, but you know, refs are going to make their calls. You gotta.
refs will be refs.
Refs will be refs. Is good pass inside
There we go.
Corrigan, and they're going to call
Oh,
it and
my
one.
goodness.
Wow.
Matty
What a
Corrigan
Wow.
with the foul,
This is definitely going to bring down that New Canaan hype I was talking about, you
and
know?
the Staples meter of, you know, whatever you want to call it, with how well they're playing right now, it's like through the roof.
I mean, hey, Austin Hayer and Clacko are putting themselves together. A good start to the game, but what about Matty Corrigan just putting together a good fourth quarter? A couple threes to fall, and there you go, got the and one.
So Corrigan completes the three-point play. Might be the largest lead of this second half for Staples. Back up to 18 now, 55-37, 7 minutes to go. Chandra, too high for
Dangerous
Niedermeyer.
passes. Dangerous. Chandra's had one or two of those.
The meter of, you know, enthusiasm has dropped significantly for New Canaan. You know, a three-pointer or something like that from Staples could completely take it out of the building.
18-point lead for Staples here. Not saying it's over yet, but
No.
it's getting close here.
And they're just taking their time, still about 20 seconds on the shot clock. Clacko finds Hayer in
Good
the corner.
pass.
Hayer will drive in, layup up and in from Austin Hayer. Back up to 20. Now Niedermeyer. Over to Dallas George. He's going to pull up. That one good from Dallas George. And a timeout on the floor. So a basket there from the Rams to try and cut this lead as much as possible. But Andrew, it's going to be tough to come back from this one with this little time.
Yeah, well, 20-point or 18-point
18,
game
yeah.
now with 6 to go. Rams are going to need some stops and some quick buckets here.
Yeah, for sure. And they definitely need to be careful about their fouls, too.
Yes. Just another look at that and one on the other end of the floor, and Staples, you know, this is interesting how they do it. You know, they have the guys all huddle up on the bench and the coaches talk it over out on the floor, and then they come in, draw it up. That's the camaraderie of the team.
Arm in arm.
The team.
Yeah.
It's a happy team.
Coach Melzer, one of the new Canaan legends. You can also say football Lumen Alley.
Of course.
They're in that tier. Not quite towards that Coach Young tier yet.
There's a lot of new Canaan legends.
Not quite towards that Coach Young tier yet, but
Yeah.
hey, they'll get there one
Yeah,
day.
you got your coaches, you got your teachers, of course, Mr. Arcano, you know, a great substitute. We've had him multiple times. We had him in Gov one time this year as well.
Political science, yeah.
Yep.
Did talk to student Caden Leslie quite a bit about the meaning of political science. That was
Yes,
interesting.
there was a little debate going on, but that's what we need to engage debate more.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta get that going, get a new perspective going on in your head.
I mean, hey, I'll start a debate right here. You think Sam Klacko can argue to be one of the best basketball players in the FCA?
I think he might already be at the top of the list. You know, a lot of good teams have a lot of great players, as you know, everyone does. But I mean, from what I've seen tonight,
Please do not throw anything on the floor. A quarter was just thrown on the floor. Please do not throw anything on the floor.
Someone has thrown a quarter on the floor. What are we doing?
A little disrespectful.
Oh,
Game
man.
is
I
gone.
just heard one Staples coach is like, yo, I need some cash. They throw, you know,
Yeah,
do
they're
not throw
jokesters.
anything on the floor. But a quarter? Come on. What are we doing here?
Dan Hurley seems a little, or not Dan Hurley. Staples coach looks a little mad at Melzer there, but Melzer's saying
they're
it's
gonna
not
call-
his fault.
Oh, travel.
Travel on Staples there.
Staples.
Man, I think New Canaan can still definitely do it with about 6:10 on the clock. They just need to get a lot of steals.
So New Canaan will inbound. It will be George. Over to Niedermeyer, guarded heavily by Hare.
I think we
George
need
driving
some,
in, a lot of contact and foul.
I think we need some
George
New
going
Canaan crowd in this. Student section is standing up.
I've gotten a little quiet here, but can't blame them. 18-point lead for Staples. They need to get something going here.
Yeah.
For sure.
So George will get ready to take his shots. See if he'll go 2 for 2.
Hopefully we get a closer game.
Good from George. You know, when you're at the charity stripe, they call it that for a reason, right? You know, you got to get your, you know, your free points in every now and then. At the line.
Goes
2 for 2. They need one of those sound effects after, like a cha-ching, you know? You got to get something. Again, we're talking about the music today. It's heavy pressure from New Canaan, but now kind of leaving a little gap behind on defense. Klacko open for 3. Leaves that one short, but a rebound from Staples. Corrigan for 3. Can't get that one to go. And another
Rams
rebound from
cannot buy
Staples.
a rebound here.
New
Chandra's
Canaan
struggling with that.
cannot grab the ball. Now McKiernan, Gordon Hare. Good defense from Marsili, switching on to Hare.
These are some good passes I'm seeing from Staples right here.
Klacko, Corrigan faking the 3.
Gonna
Now
drive
driving
that in.
in.
That's
That
a
one up
good
and in
layup.
from Matty Corrigan.
Wow.
I mean, who else but Matty Corrigan's really taking over this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Rams need a bucket here fast.
McKiernan.
That is not the pass there. See a jump ball here.
Oh, they call
Oh,
it foul,
foul.
on Klacko.
Wow, okay.
Surprisingly. The coach for Staples, he's not happy. Coach Goldshore is
Looks like he's
stunned.
upset about, looks like he's upset at Coach Melzer.
Who's he talking to? He's talking to some.
He's upset at
Is
Coach
he talking to
Melzer,
Is
yeah.
he talking to the coach
Wow.
or ref?
Pretty personal.
He's
I'm
talking.
not sure. I think you can see what I say now about that Dan Hurley energy. I don't know.
Yeah, he's talking to
Yeah,
someone.
I'm seeing it.
As a change for New Canaan, I believe in the corner, the first appearance of the night for Colin Finnerty, NCTV's own.
He's talking to Melzer like he's the ref.
I'm not sure what's going on there. Chandra.
George inbounds that one to Chandra.
See what Chandra could do. Why not let it fly?
Why not let it fly? And
Niedermeyer gets it on the wing over to Finnerty, his first touch of the game. And And that one off of the foot of George, going the other way. Another turnover for the Rams. Just under 5 minutes left to go. 4:56 in this fourth quarter. New Canaan got to do something. Crowd getting loud for New Canaan. It's number 10, Brendan Bailey, the senior, getting some minutes here.
Is this his first appearance?
I'm not sure actually, but it's always good to see Brendan Bailey. You know, he's really the heart of New Canaan. You know, he's always at all the sports games, being as loud as he can. Great leader, great person overall. So Brendan Bailey making his appearance, another senior out on the floor.
Looking pretty clean.
Joining Chandra as the two seniors. George almost got in there.
Good defense.
Down low, layup, up and in.
Wow,
That
these
one
are just amazing passes.
from Dylan Lohman. Chandra.
I think that, like you see in 2K, heavily contested. I think that was like around 90% contested there, but found a way to get it.
Chandra's gonna
Chandra
airball
way
that.
off, airball in that one. Staples.
This is getting a little ugly
Flacco
here.
coming down, up and in.
Speaking
It's
of
Austin
2K,
Hare.
I think Chandra's green window just disappeared.
Yeah, this is too easy now for Staples. New Canaan got to get something going. Niedermeyer's going to drive that in. Pull up is good from Braxton Niedermeyer.
Staples coach looking pretty mad still. Got a 20-point lead.
Got to have some pressure here if you're the Rams. Flacco, good pass up ahead. Back over to Flacco, guarded by Marsili. He's going to take as much time.
Hit him with a spin move.
Good pass from Flacco, cross court, bang!
Wow.
Maddie Corrigan.
Who else? Like I've been saying, Matty Corrigan taking over. I think he does have takeover right now.
Yeah, he
What do you
does.
say? Heat check maybe.
Chandra driving in.
And one. There it is.
Offensive foul.
Wow.
That coaching staff on New Canaan, they're not even making reactions
Wow.
anymore. I think they've had enough.
They're
with
just
the,
laughing. They're
the
just laughing.
refereeing. Chandra, they're laughing about it too.
That is an interesting call. I did not see that.
Fourth foul on Chandra. Offensive foul, 3:24 left to go.
Got a bit of questions about these calls from the refs for both sides.
All gone away now for New Canaan, that momentum that they once had at the start of this half.
I think this is the time in the game where we just, why not let it fly, you know? It's nothing really to lose.
Hayer guarded by Niedermeyer.
Taking off all the clock they can here.
Klacko, nice steal there by Braxton Niedermeyer. Looks up to Will Sapione.
He's
Gets
going to get that
fouled.
foul.
Can't get the layup.
Flacco.
So will be 2 shots for Sapione.
24, Samson Touchco is third.
Klacko with the foul is third.
Will Sapione, 2 shots.
So Sapione to shoot 2. No good from Sapione. New Canaan making a substitution of their own.
I agree.
Connor
They need to
Herron
add.
coming in.
They need to add some free throw sounds. Be
Connor
pretty,
Herron, yeah.
pretty cool.
Sapione's second free throw is good. 22-point lead now, 66-44 for Staples. Got one, they keep finding that one in the middle. Hayer guarded by Niedermeyer. Now Sapione on Klacko. Buchanan looking to switch everything. Klacko thought about that one from deep.
Meltzer getting a little serious on the sidelines. Got a couple of students leaving.
Klacko step back 3. No good as Herron grabs the rebound. Marsili with it. Over to Brendan Bailey.
Getting to work here.
Over to Niedermeyer. He gets stuffed by Klacko. Pass up ahead to Corrigan, who's fouled. No good. There will be 2 shots on the other end for Staples.
A couple of yells here and there.
Buchanan foul, Denton Marsili, that's his 4th.
4th foul on Marsili.
15 foul.
2 shots for Matty Corrigan. Staples are looking to put away this one.
Marcelli's got 4 out of 5 team fouls. He's got 4 out of 5. It's kind of crazy. He's got to be careful.
First one up and in is a couple of substitutions for the Rams. Marsili coming out and Sapione.
See if you can make it a 24-point game here. This is not getting good here for the Rams.
Walker Sapio now in the game for the Rams. Here's Bailey bringing it down the floor.
Hate to say it, but Staples is at 67.
As there's the pass underneath. That is out of bounds, gonna go Staples' way. You know, that's really been the whole story of this game. It's gone Staples' way. New Canaan had chances here and there, but looks like the Wreckers are gonna continue their undefeated mark, open it off with a nice FCAC win here against a tough New Canaan squad.
Yeah, sounds like Staples is going to be 4-0, I think, and New Canaan with 3-2.
To number 44, Drew Hillen, the senior for Staples.
What a move there.
Oh, great take from Mason Tobias, finishing with the left hand. Starting to get a little ugly for the Rams now. Bailey driving inside, kicks that one out to Colin Finnerty. Finnerty, step back three. That is good.
That is in.
From Colin Finnerty, nice three-pointer.
Almost like a
From the junior.
Chris Paul cuts lead a 42 moment there. So we see a timeout by Staples.
Finnerty drills that one.
That's some yelling from
Yeah,
Meltzer.
Coach Meltzer's talking to someone on the Staples. I think the Staples coaching staff, maybe.
Yeah. Saw a couple of the
Coach Tisch was upset. Said some words we can't say here, but
saw a couple
I'm
of
not sure.
Staples coaches celebrating a little early. Let's check the step back one more time.
Colin Finnerty. Oh, we'll bring this up to him in my TV broadcasting class tomorrow. Nice, no impact coming into the game, knocking that one down. Still heavy deficit for the Rams, but you know, good to know that there's a couple sparks on this bench. That's why you got the guys like Brendan Bailey and Heron as well.
Yeah, got some good depth. This is definitely a game that the Rams are gonna look past. And here we got the coaches arguing again. I would really like to know what's going on here. They both look a little heated.
The athletic director, Jay Egan, kind of stepping down there.
Yeah.
Looks like they're yelling about the student section.
Yeah, I'm not really
New
sure.
Canaan specifically.
Great.
Saw Meltzer pointing at him.
But hey, we got a great coach staff and great athletic director with it. Jay Egan knows how to do his job here.
For sure.
We'll swing around.
Heard a couple of rumors that Meltzer might be going to athletic director.
There it is over there. Drew Hill.
Got some physical defense here. They're just going to hold this out.
Yeah, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Ryan Marcus with it. Over to the C, loses that one. There's Walker Sapio up to Finnerty, a little too strong for Colin Finnerty. Can't get that one. Now kick out, thought about the three and travel on Ryan Marcus. 31 seconds left in this one. Staples doing their final subs, getting everyone in.
I really do have to say this was a great game. Didn't expect it to go to about 70 points for Staples.
A little unexpected, but both teams fought till the end, and Staples is going to come out here with the victory.
Sure.
Niedermeyer floater, no good.
Staples was definitely playing their defensive game today. You know, bunch of turnovers. Even Staples had some turnovers as well, but you can definitely notice. You rewatch a couple of key plays. Staples has most of the turnovers.
So 17 seconds. Final, out of bounds here for the Rams with Niedermeyer finds Sapione, Walker Sapione. There's going to be a foul. It's going to go the other way.
About 10 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
47 for the Rams.
The ball is in. We'll wind it down. Let's Play Football chant coming out from the New Canaan student section.
That's great.
As the Staples bench clap it up as the final seconds roll out. Staples will dribble this one out, and that is it. 69 to 47. The Staples Wreckers, your winners here against the New Canaan Rams. It was a game of tension. Had some exciting moments here and there. And Andrew, I'll start with you. And what did you see from that game?
Yeah, I mean, we saw a good start by both teams. Will Sapione, Henry Chandra, Blue Verton, just to name a few Rams players. They were able to get hot early, but couldn't really finish it out throughout the game. We saw Sam Clacko, Hayer, and Corrigan really heat up for Staples, and they took over the game eventually. So,
Yeah.
scoring droughts, lack of defense, and a lot of foul trouble. That's just been the story for the Rams. So, hey, I mean, long season, so let's see if this can be a good learning opportunity.
Yeah, and Will, for you, I mean, Staples is very well, it's probably the best team in the FCAC, if I had to say, and one of the top teams in the state. So, what was your assessment of Staples?
I mean, I definitely saw some great passes from Clacko the entire game. Super consistent with moving the ball around for Staples as well. Both teams had probably equal amount of turnovers, actually, but
yeah.
Love to see it from Staples. They had, as I said, great ball movement, and they were just, their hype was consistent.
Yeah, so, we had a fun game overall here. It's good to have everyone around and helping out. Of course, we'll start with some thanks, obviously, to you two for doing it for the first time.
Yeah.
Andrew Will, thanks for, joining me up top here. We have everyone else,
here.
Claire Hickey over there, Alexa Jancarelli, Drew Mastronardi, our guy Drew, the Drew man over there, Avery Jakovich. I see a Jason Generalis as well, kind of standing around doing his thing over there. Thomas Sullivan, of course, Mr. Replay Man, thank you very much. And Mr. Big Ben himself. He's the little Ben, but he's the Big Ben in our hearts. Ben Diamond over there. He always does his thing. Olivia Aronson as well. So, again, thanks to the big crew. And, of course, I mentioned Mr. Jason Generalis, but do we really not have to give him too much of a mention? He's just kind of standing back there, not really too sure, just kind of stepping over everything. And our final one, too, Roman Cebulski, our advisor. And that will do it. We'll send it away to sponsors. Thank you for joining us for some high school hoops. Hope to see you next time.
This game is sponsored by our NC Rams All Sports Booster Club Platinum and Gold sponsors. We would like to thank our Platinum sponsor, Dr. William Fessler of Fessler Family Dentistry, the dental office for your entire family's dental needs. At William Fessler Family Dentistry, smile. You're in good hands. We thank Platinum sponsor Frangione Engineering. Are you planning on putting in a pool or an addition onto your house? Are you having drainage issues on your property? Frangione Engineering can help you find a solution. Platinum sponsors and NCHS alumni Leo and Steve Carl of Carl Chevrolet have been proud supporters of local athletic programs for generations. Their dealership has been serving Fairfield County since 1927. Their team is ready to assist with all of your automotive needs. We thank Platinum sponsor Manfredi Jewels. Manfredi Jewels, your local official Rolex jeweler, is excited to continue carrying the finest jewelry and watch brands and welcome the New Canaan community into their newly renovated store. Go Rams! We thank Platinum sponsor Renaissance Partners, a family-owned and New Canaan-based residential building and remodeling company serving all of Fairfield County. We thank Platinum sponsor Walter Stewart's. Walter Stewart's has supported NC Rams athletics and the entire New Canaan community for years. Walter Stewart's is your fresh local market. We also thank our Platinum sponsor Hoyt Livery for 30-plus years of service. We would like to thank our gold sponsor, Club Sandwich, a family-owned deli right here in town, serving the New Canaan community since 1986. They are a proud supporter of the New Canaan community and all of our sports teams. We'd like to thank our gold sponsor, Performance Optimal Health, who proudly supports all New Canaan Rams athletes. Their team helps clients achieve their health goals through exercise, recovery, nutrition, and stress management. They offer their congratulations to all teams competing this season. We thank our new gold sponsor, Levco. Levco is the premier provider of fuel, oil, propane, and HVAC solutions, serving thousands of homeowners across Fairfield and New Haven County. For the last 45 years, Levco has proudly served the residents of New Canaan with efficient and cost-effective fuel deliveries, expert heating service, cooling service, and equipment replacement. Known for rapid emergency response, competitive fuel prices, and safe, reliable deliveries that keep homes comfortable year-round, Levco is the trusted choice for keeping your home safe and comfortable. We thank Gold sponsor Carnegie Prep, who, since 1986, has offered academic support for students and families in Fairfield County. Carnegie Prep prepares students to meet the challenges of standardized testing, academic classes, and college admission. We also thank Gold sponsor New Beauty and Wellness, a state-of-the-art luxury medical spa right here in town. They offer a broad range of skin, body, and medical services. Call for a consultation today. And we thank new Gold sponsor Wendy Wernerberg of the Hanlamore Kaplan team at William Ravis Real Estate. You can count on them to assist you with all of your real estate goals. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. The NC Rams All Sports Booster Club supports all New Canaan High School athletics. Go Rams!